help cure the ills of the world around him, chimp number 59307 decided to broadcast a nightly news program from his apartment deep within the concrete jungle. And now, the Monkey News Source with Gordon Goodall.
Well done. Hello, everybody. I'm Gordon Goodall, and you're watching the Monkey News Source. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming. We are super excited to be here, finally making our debut on the stream.tv. So, introductions. I'm Gordon Goodall, okay? That's great. I'm the host. We're going to be talking politics, talking news, and the most important aspect of the show, talking to you folks. Want you guys to, clickety-clack on in here, and then we'll talk to you, see what's going on. Try to keep it clean. Not interested in talking about cocks and douches and faggots and all that bullshit. We're talking news. So let's do the introduction. So our chat girl, outstanding. We're going to get to her in a second. Her name is Tamara Malaga, world famous of joshandtamara.com. She's going to be taking out the chat. Say hello, Tamara.
Hello, everybody. What's going on? Nice to see you. What's up? What's up, Gordon?
What's up, Tamara?
So
you're going to be getting comments, right?
Yeah, I'm going to get comments. You guys, we're going to talk about a few things going on in politics and what's going on in the week. There's 13 days to the election, which is pretty exciting.
Good times, good times. Before we get to that, I also want to introduce Brian Gramer, our technician.
Hello. Nice to have you here, Gordon. I'm extremely excited to have you be a part of the Stream.TV familia, if you will.
Well, thanks for having us. It's good to be here. And we also have a special guest this evening. She will be joining us for the entire broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet comedian extraordinaire. She's a fantastic comic. You got to go see her live. Let's see, credits. She's one of the comedians of comedy. She was on Last Call with Carson Daly, Premium Blend, Super Deluxe. She's been on Jimmy Kimmel, four times, 5. She's on a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, Morgan Murphy.
What's up, Morgan?
Thanks for having me. It's really fun so far.
Good. Well, I'm glad you could join us, Morgan.
Yep.
So we're gonna be talking news, folks. That's what's happening out here. Tamara, anytime you see someone, just pipe on up, let us know what's going on.
All right, no problem. Checking it out on the IMs here.
Sweet.
Morgan, people seem to like you, Morgan. They think you're pretty.
Now you can just riff off a few names right now.
That's very nice.
Basically, Matt Man, what's up? Tumor 20.
Faster.
Okay.
J-Star.
J-Star is commenting on the fact that at the intro I said Parlins. Okay, he likes to take some Parlins before he goes to sleep because he's a drug addict. I know him. So all right, so let's talk news. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
13 days to the election, everybody. 13 days. Now, look, I can't vote. I'm a chimpanzee. But you can. So I want to know, folks, who are you going to vote for? Who are we looking for? That's a big deal, it really changes the world,
Gordon, we got a lot of McCains and we got a lot of Obamas. There's a little mix-up here. People, it's like split in half.
Well, that's like an example of the country right now, I just want to know, Tamara, the folks who say McCain,
yep.
Is there like a little swastika next to their name?
Oh, no, actually, it's lowercase, and there's no space or uppercase C's or anything. It's just just McCain.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Some people are saying Ghostbusters, like Rob, the DCDs, is saying Ghostbusters. They're voting for Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay.
I wish they were running, because I'd probably vote for them as well.
Really? Which Ghostbuster would you vote for?
Well, actually, Bill Murray. I think he's pretty hot, so...
Peter Venkman is a Ghostbuster. Bill Murray is not a Ghostbuster.
Right,
Bill Murray's the actor.
Same
Bill Murray,
shit.
No, I'm glad Brian's here to take care of that because Bill Murray's the actor, not the... I'd vote for the black guy, Ernie Hudson.
Winston Zeddemore.
Winston Zeddemore. How would you fucking know that? Of course you'd know that. How would anyone know that?
I watch Ghostbusters like once a week. It's like, I don't know. I don't go to church, so you might as well watch Ghostbusters.
Eats Subway, watches Ghostbusters. And speaking of Subway, I want to say this is how half of America... This happened to me today. This is how half of America is going to vote for president. They're going to walk into 7-Eleven, okay, and they're going to get this cup of coffee, right? Or this fucking cup of coffee, all right? Now, here's my problem with this, all right? I went in there to get coffee today, okay? And I had to pay for the empty cup.
Yeah, seriously, like me and Gordon, we went into 7-Eleven, right? Just getting a normal day, getting a cup of coffee, and we see this whole stack. One stack says McCain, one stack said Obama, and there's a stack in the middle that was just like generic 7-Eleven. So it's like kind of like, I haven't decided yet. Let me get the middle cup. So anyway, we're like, let's just buy these 2 cups to bring them on the show and show everybody.
Yeah, I really wanted to show people because look, there's a barcode on the side, okay? Barcode right there, and they actually scan it, right? I'm sure people might know this, but if you're not a coffee drinker, they scan it, and then they tabulate the votes, and then at the end of the, when the election's over, they go through the fucking cups to see which asshole's buying more coffee, and I'm gonna guess Obama's gonna win the cup vote.
I think I actually think that's how we should just decide the election is just from the 7-Eleven votes. That seems like a great idea. I trust people who go to 7-Eleven. I go to 7-Eleven. I know those people, Joe the plumber goes to 7-Eleven.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Joe the plumber goes to 7-Eleven to get some Drano because not actually a plumber. So,
Oh, yeah.
He's walking into gigs. He's tossing some Drano in the thing. He's like, it's done. It's done. I make $250,000 a year. I'm going to buy a company.
Basically, like when we went in there, the Obama stack was a lot lower than the McCain stack. And
I experienced this. I experienced the same thing. I mean, I was in a very liberal community in Los Angeles, but there were very few McCain. I mean, a lot of McCain cups, and I think the ones that were purchased ironically by people trying to be funny, and that's not funny.
No, that's not funny.
Not funny.
Yeah, when you're buying coffee,
politics.
That's
all right. Let's not make a joke out of politics. Let's be serious.
Yeah, so basically, I guess, like, I guess 7-Eleven wants to be, like, have the best of both worlds, kind of, like, trying to get everybody to come into their store. They don't want to be, like, biased and just have, like, the Obama cup or whatever. They don't want to show their true colors, so. Anyway, so, Gordon, check it out.
Hit me.
Tell the people about which cup you chose.
Oh, okay. Well, that's easy, all right? I want folks to type in right now and tell me who you think I'm going to vote for. It's pretty obvious. I'm going to give you a hint. It's not this asshole. All right? He can go fuck himself.
Gordon.
Because he's a fascist and a fucking Nazi. All right? And I'm not scared to say that. All right? I can say whatever I want. It's my show. Mm-hmm. All right? Hang on. I got to blog back. These assholes won't shut up. No, you're the faggot. All right, listen. I'm not going to vote for McCain. Okay? I'm not going to tell you who I'm going to vote for, but I'm going to tell you who I'm not voting for. Not voting for McCain, and I'm not voting for Sarah Palin. All right? I should vote for Sarah Palin because she did name her Down syndrome baby after my favorite rock group, which is Van Halen. So, props there, Sarah. But, Trig Van Halen. It's bad enough the kid's got Down syndrome. It's got to be called Van Halen. That's a tough one in school. It's not like he's going to go to regular school. Can anyone back me up on this? Anyone?
I wonder if he'll get made fun of more for his name or for having Down syndrome.
All right. Let's get to some news stories. All right. So, Tamara, big top news story today.
Yeah.
Don't know if people are paying attention. Let's hear about this thing that happened in Phoenix in the New York Times.
Sure, no problem. Basically, 7 Chase Bank branches in Phoenix and the New York Times headquarters in New York received envelopes containing a suspicious white powder on Wednesday as a wave of threatening U.S. mailing spreads.
Interesting.
So,
mysterious white powder. What do you think it was? Baby powder?
Probably baby powder. They just want to threaten people for no reason. They want to. It's kind of like that. What is that called? Anthrax shit that they did like a couple of years ago. Or
See, I've been training for this. Okay, here's the thing. I have since the last outbreak when they were putting the anthrax in the envelope, which I think killed like 5 people. Excuse me. I had some carbonated beverage before the program. Just kind of kicks up on you. Anyway, so the anthrax thing happened, right? I've been preparing, okay? Quick tip for the home viewer. I've been taking small amounts of anthrax, okay, ever since that happened a few years ago after 9/11. And now I have an immunity. I built up...
What are you, the Dread Pirate Roberts?
Yes, I am. Inconceivable! I have an immunity to anthrax. So if it comes in the mail, because I get a lot of hate mail, Not loved by everybody, Brian. Shocking. Not loved by everybody. I'm a little controversial. What? You can suck it. Anyway, so, you know, I get a little hate mail, and I built up my anthrax thing, because, God forbid, you know, I get poisoned, the show goes off the air, you know, Tamara's sitting there reading the blogs all by herself.
Yeah, basically, people are saying stuff about, like, cocaine, baking soda doesn't smell, Kool-Aid, people, what's up, 1 Alien 2 Foxy Moxie.
You know, someone just wrote Sweet and Low, okay? Rob the DCD. I see you there, buddy. Rob the DCD. You know, Sweet and Low.
I love her glam. She's like, oh my God, who would hate you, Gordon? I'll cock slap those bastards.
You bet your ass, sweetheart. I'd like to see you whip some cock out and slap some people.
And she's pregnant.
Oh, good for you. See, that's how she gets pregnant. She's whipping all the cock about. You know?
Gordon,
she would have to employ a friend. She'd obviously need to employ a guy to come with her to slap the other person with that guy's cock. Like, she would need to... Am I wrong?
No.
You would need to bring somebody else.
And it brings up a good point, too, Morgan.
Yeah.
Outsourcing. What the fuck? You're going to throw some cock around. Congratulations on the pregnancy. I hope it all goes well.
But I like the way you worded that, Morgan. So if you're employing someone to slap their cock against someone, that's good for the economy.
It's good for the economy, but that's also a giving person. Like, if I came up to you, Brian, and said, look, I really am mad at somebody. They want to beat up my monkey friend. Will you come with me so I can hit them with your cock? Because it's the only weapon I can think of.
I would totally do that for minimum wage.
Oh, Jesus. You know what? I'd slap my cock around for free. For Morgan. If Morgan, you need my help.
Wow, that's amazing. That's
you need my
really
help.
Giving
You
of you.
just call.
Okay. Well, thank you.
I am there. I will whip out my cock. You don't want to see me do it. You don't want to see me do it.
Gordon,
is that what I get in lieu of a gift bag?
No, you still get the gift bag.
One free use of your cock, whichever way I choose.
We're still giving you the gift bag.
Oh, really? Great.
Yeah, the shampoo and the deodorant and the...
Your cock is in the gift bag, isn't it?
Anyway, guys, I want to get back on some awesome topic, political
what do you got there, T?
news. Joe Biden Sunday guaranteed that if elected, Senator Barack Obama will be tested by an international crisis within his first 6 months in power, and he will need supporters to stand by him as he makes tough and possibly unpopular decisions. Biden said, watch, we're going to have an international crisis, a generated crisis, to test the mettle of this guy.
Yeah, this is great. Okay. Here's the thing. It's kind of a stupid statement, all right? We know there's going to be a crisis, right?
Sure.
We are in crisis.
Yeah.
You know? We're currently in a crisis.
Yes.
There's not going to be a crisis. We are in a fucking crisis, and we're going to have to deal with it. This guy's going to have to deal with it. And I'm not talking about the fucking coffee, all right? Let's get something straight here, folks. We're in a crisis. And here's the best part, all right? Biden's my man. He reminds me of my father, okay? He's a little crotchety, flies off the handle a lot, you know, but God love him, all right? He's a Democrat. He's all we got. You know, he's no Sarah Palin, thank God. But here's the thing, okay? He's giving this speech today, and he says, or Sunday, he says, okay, folks, gird your loins, okay? And get ready, folks, you know? But it's like, gird your loins, all right? You know, he's trying to appeal to the voters, all right? Gird your loins is like a saying from like 1912.
Yes.
You know, and like I don't even know what a loin is. You know, he could have said something like, "Get ready, it's gonna be crazy. Oh shit, yeah, it's gonna be fucked up. You know, we're gonna have to go through some shit. Barack's gonna, you know, have to take care of some stuff. Get ready, but gird your loins, all right? Type in, folks. Let me know. What is a fucking loin, right? What's a loin?
And how do you gird it?
Yeah,
How do you gird anything? Can you gird something other than your loins?
Is loins like your balls?
I
Loins,
think
balls?
so. Gird. Yeah. But you don't hear like, hey, gird your shirts, fellas.
Loins are the entire kind of ecosystem down there, if you will, Gordon.
No, isn't a loin
just
like
the balls? It's not just the testicles. It's the whole environmental area.
So in effect, he's saying, like, you know, folks, your environmental area is going, you know, like, I mean, you know, like a loin is like a flank, you know, it's like part of a pig, isn't it? A loin?
Hey,
gird. What the fuck does gird mean?
Gordon.
What?
Your ancestors probably, did they ever like wear like loincloths in the jungle and stuff? You know, before you started wearing clothes. You know
Jesus,
what I'm saying?
Tim, I'm a fucking chimpanzee, dude. My relatives were like climbing trees and eating bananas and shit. I just, it's like.
Is that covered?
No, here's the okay. It's not you, okay? It's not you, Tamara. All right, it's not you. It's just this. It's the general, audaciousness of the human race. Okay, Lawrence, like I'd know, like I'm gonna know. That my ancestors are wearing diapers in the jungle. Is that what you're insinuating?
Anyway, Gordon.
No. Don't
Gordon.
anyway me.
Gordon.
Don't anyway me.
Anyway.
No, dude, seriously. All right, fine. What are you gonna say?
So, somebody here on the chat, the DCD2000, is asking Sarah Palin spent like $75,000 on wardrobe for her fucking campaign.
Oh yeah,
I heard it was like $150,000.
Good God. That's just the glasses. That was just your specs. She went to like Sunglass Hut.
But they said they're going to
those
donate. They're going to donate the plan was to donate the clothes after the election is over.
To who? Like the wax statue?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is you donate the clothes to raise money, or are they just going to donate her suits to like homeless people?
I think they're
for their job interviews.
Spend it on her her sick kid who's like got Down syndrome or something.
No, that's not. I don't think that the kid's gonna wear like $150,000 worth of. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Sarah Palin. Okay, that's a lot of money to spend on clothes. But Hillary Clinton's also spending a lot of money on those pearls. Mm-hmm. She's really rich. These people are all really fucking outrageously rich, except for Sarah Palin. I don't know where she got the money from.
It's from the Republican Party. They're allowed to use. I think it's not. They're allowed to use a certain resource for personal items. It's not direct. It's not funds that are donated, but it's like party money they're allowed to use.
Ah, right.
I know it's not funny. I'm just.
No. I mean, not everything's got to be funny here in the Monkey
read.
News Source. We're trying to get to the truth. Sometimes the truth's not funny. And every now and then I can say the word like, I'll slap you with my cock, and then everyone gets all excited, and then it's funny again.
Or Gordon, pearl necklaces. A lot of people online are referring to jewelry as pearl necklaces on here.
Oh, right.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
You know why Hillary's always wearing the pearl necklace?
Why is Hillary always wearing the pearl necklace?
I don't know. I have a phantom theory that is to keep Bill Clinton from stopping to jerking off on her tits.
Oh.
I think he's into that.
Huh.
I don't know.
Good theory.
Just strikes me as that kind of guy.
Good theory.
Strikes you as the kind of guy who likes to jerk off on tits, as opposed to the kind of guy who's like, nah.
Well, here's the thing. It's like halfway through. I mean, you don't understand. You guys are ladies, and God bless you for having tits.
Right.
But when I've done a little interspecies dating. Not crazy about it. Mm-hmm. But I have from time to time. And there's a certain point when you're fooling around, and you're like, you know what? I respect this girl, and I don't want her to be insulted, so I'm going to jerk off on her tits. But then there's times when you're like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe, that wouldn't be the right thing to do. And it's a hard decision to make. Mm-hmm. And I would say if she was wearing a necklace at the time, I probably wouldn't do it. So in theory, Hillary Clinton's wearing a big pearl necklace to, stop the inevitable... pearl necklace.
Poolman's in the chat room saying, Bill Clinton doesn't have to jerk off, and I'd have to agree with Poolman there, because it's like when you're that powerful, you should pretty much have someone to do anything like that.
Okay. I don't know who Poolman is. Okay, we've just met Poolman. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming. No pun intended. But everybody jerks off. I don't care. Porn star, you do it for a living, you have sex for a living, or not. You're still masturbating all the time.
Gordon, so we should just pretty much listen to what J-Star said. Let's all like have a cigarette right now and just chill out.
All right. We're way off topic.
Enough of this dick jerking, titty smacking, whatever the hell we're talking about here.
So here's the thing. Let's get back to Sarah Palin for a second. Okay, I want to talk about the socialism
Lovely
thing.
woman. Lovely woman.
Really. Now let me just say, I don't want to get too sexy, but she was on SNL last weekend. Mm-hmm. Did you see it, Morgan?
I saw her raise the roof.
Right, and she did a little roof raising.
She did some roof raising, old school style.
But in the opening, she looked great. I mean,
beautiful.
She's in great shape.
Yeah.
She's a very sexy lady.
Nice. Yeah. I agree.
I know this isn't going to go her way. And I think that, as a follow-up...
I think it is going to go her way.
You think?
Not the election,
but...
but,
that's what I mean.
Her life. I think things are going to look up for her. I think, in my opinion.
No, she's got it made, because now she's a celebrity, and celebrity in America, as we all know, is like a big deal, So she's got a mate. She can be like a pundit on CNN for the rest of her life, or she's going to obviously have a book deal, and then, she's going to do just fine. She's going to be a multimillionaire. She's going to do great. She won't be that good of a politician. The wrong thing for her to do would be try for like a Senate run or some kind of like judge position or something because, well, A, she's not qualified for any of those jobs, but, she should just go like the Paris Hilton route,
Yeah.
No sex tape, just celebrity.
I'd like to see her. Maybe she has like a morning show, like the Good Morning with Sarah and Joe, and like her and Joe the plumber have like a local morning show in LA, and she does funny gags, like they bring in one of those Velcro walls, and she's got to put on a Velcro suit and jump on the wall and get stuck, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, she's so out of her element!" Like that would be fun.
That'd be great. She'd be great like that.
I gotta say, her only formal education, she has a bachelor's degree in sports broadcasting. So maybe this will propel her into a really great position on ESPN, ride the wave of the exposure there, Palin.
Tamara, can you find the quote that we have there about what you said about socialism?
Socialism. Checking it out here. So what is a socialist? Is that what you're talking about?
No, up above that one there. Something about,
okay.
She claims Obama's a socialist or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I got it right here. Sarah Palin kills me. That's what it says, quote unquote, kills me. She said on socialism, she claims Obama is a rampant socialist. When asked what is socialism, she said what Obama is doing is socialism.
Right, so it's like...
Yeah.
So good answer,
She kind of like answers it with the question and not really answers it. Have you noticed that trend, everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Tamara, ask me a question.
So Gordon, do you think what is your opinion on the press?
I think what the press is doing is very press-like. It's like what the seriously, they just fucked the fucking pooch. They screwed the pooch on so many levels with Palin.
Yeah.
It's hard to know where to start. And the worst part is that comedy-wise, there's not much there because it's all fucking hilarious.
It's all amazing. It is. There's a little part of me. I would blow my brains out if they won. Probably not, but yeah, maybe I might. I would maybe do it either way for some other reason, but.
We'll get to that in the second half.
Sure, why not? There is something that just makes you go, oh, 4 years of this would be fun.
Yeah.
It would be funny. I mean, if we weren't in a real disaster right now and needed to get out of war, and I didn't have some sort of empathy for, people younger than me going and dying for God knows what reason, I would say, hey, let's have fun. Just for a little bit. Let's have fun with this. This would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just fucked up. And the problem is with socialism is that, I'm a pretty smart guy, and I feel like I kind of understand, what's going on in the world. That's why we're doing this show. That's why I drink, from the Obama cup.
Hey, Gordon.
Huh.
So we have someone's Vigo. I'm not going to say that, Brian. Vigo?
It's Vigo! By my drippings with ghoul.
Yeah, he's saying, what's wrong with socialism? Isn't regulation good?
Well, okay, Vigo, check it. Let me just read this for you, okay? Okay. This is the definition of socialism, okay? It's an economic system in which the basis... an economic system in which the basic means of production are primarily owned and controlled collectively, usually by government under some system of central planning, okay? I wanted to have that, word for word. That's not Wikipedia, by the way. Just to kind of explain it, okay? Certain aspects of socialism are fine. We're living in a socialistic environment right now anyhow. The government's so big, it's pretty much controlling almost everything, people have to keep in mind that whatever Barack Obama's saying, right? Whatever this guy's saying, it's backed up by so many different people. It's not just him. And when he gets in the White House, these economic policies that he's trying to sell people aren't actual policies. They're just like pitches, It's like me being like, oh, I'm gonna, if I'm the president, I'm gonna keep the stars from shining. It's like, it's a promise. They're all empty promises. That's what politicians do. So, yes, a certain level of socialism is fine. You guys, if you guys want to all share in the same things that I have, that's fine. Mm-hmm. I'd be down for that.
So I got a question for everybody. Barack raises $150 million in 1 month. Does anybody out there really think McCain is going to win this? Anybody want to respond, IM or chat?
Yeah, let's get some chats on that. That's a big deal. I mean, this guy, whatever. I've been with him from the start. But in 1 month, he makes $150 million. That is just ridiculous.
Did you donate any money?
You know,
Did you donate
actually,
any money?
By the time that the donation thing started, like, you know, pouring in, I had already purchased a Barack the Vote T-shirt because I thought it'd be a fun collector's item because the black guy had no chance, you know, whatever. But then all of a sudden he became like the shit, you know, and he's always been the shit.
Sure.
You know, it's not a black thing. But you know.
So you did not donate money.
A proceeds from that T-shirt went to his campaign.
Oh.
It was a $38 shirt or something. I think, like, you know, 10% went. And then I went on the actual Barack Obama, I think, .org site, and I bought some bumper stickers and some buttons.
Oh,
I don't have that
nice.
much money, you know.
Yeah. No, I get it.
One alien one is saying, like, I'd be shocked if McCain won the election. And then going back to something that I really agreed with Morgan before, saying, like, you know, if they did win, that is so much fodder for the Daily shows and the Colbert Report kind of things that it's almost like if Obama and Biden win, are they going to be able to find enough humor in there to keep those programs?
Well, you know,
going?
I was worried about the same thing because we may be scheduled. I have to talk to the booker here at the stream.tv, but we're hopefully going to do a post-election show November 5th. The day after the election. Haven't talked about it yet, but we're going to talk about that later.
Check.
Oh, great.
Score.
Thank you. The problem is that here's the thing. I was saying to Tamara, you know, on the drive-in, in my Prius, no, Hyundai accent, stick shift, 4 on the floor. I was saying, God forbid, you know, what happens if Barack does win? There's not going to be anything to talk about. There's always something to fucking talk about. Because big government is fucking morons. Oh, and by the way, if I haven't even made my whole platform clear, the human race are a bunch of fucking morons. All right? It's you guys, not me. You want to know why? You want to know why you guys are the morons? And that, you know, here's the thing. I didn't cause this mess, all right? I, a chimpanzee, a humble chimpanzee, did not cause this mess. You want to know why?
Why?
Opposable thumbs. All right? 2 words, cocksuckers. Opposable fucking thumbs. All right? I can't start the fire because I can't set the fucking fire.
Good one, Gordon.
Good one.
Good one.
That was a good one. Sounds like you had that one in your back pocket. You were just waiting for the right moment.
Been using it since high school. So, anywho.
Are you a big Billy Joel fan?
Yes, I didn't start the fire. I can't believe I just quoted the Billy Joel song. That's very embarrassing. That you can blog. You can call me a cocksucker for that one.
You just dated yourself, Gordon.
Fine, that's fine, you know. Graduated high school in 1991. Anyone got a problem with that? I don't know the lyrics to the song. I just, you know, nobody does. Wasn't Billy Joel's best one. The other song on that album was In the Middle of the Night,
I go walking in my sleep. Now that's a nice jungle beat you can get behind there, Gordon.
Is that
seems like
what kind of fucked up crack is that?
Well, you mean
dude?
you're an animal, so I figured it's.
We're all animals, man. We're all fucking animals.
All right.
Don't get upset, Gordon.
I'm not upset. I'm fine.
You just got Gordon upset.
No,
You just got him upset, dude.
I'm fine, dude.
No, he has.
I was laughing with you, not at you.
Yeah, right. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude.
You're so
You're
mad.
from the jungle.
Next, you're gonna make fun of my sign. You gonna make fun of my sign? Here, take a good look.
I'm not gonna say anything else about the sign again.
You can see. You can read it.
The show.
You can fucking read it. All right. Anyway, let me check what else we got. Oh, ACORN. Tamara, tell me about fucking ACORN. This one's brilliant.
ACORN.
Brilliant.
All right, I'm trying to find the ACORN story, guys.
ACORN, right after socialism. Let me tell you something, folks. This ACORN thing is totally fucking jacked.
I'm back.
Hit me, Tamara. Hit me with some facts, Jax!
All right. Clifton Mitchell helped register nearly 2,000 voters for the community group ACORN, but not one of them actually existed. Mitchell filled out voter cards using fake birthdays, social security numbers, and baby name books. Every day I'd go to the library and get a newspaper, Mitchell said. I had one guy who'd go to the phone book. Everyone has different methods.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
All right.
Craziness.
All right, come on. Does no one have anything to blog about that? That is fucking fucked up. I mean, I don't blame this guy, Mitchell, you know. He was under a lot of pressure. You know, when your boss is like, get it done, you know, and you do whatever you got to do. No one likes their fucking job, right?
Right. You got to get quotas, you know. It's like meter maids.
Right. I mean, he had to do.
They got to do it. They got to do it.
Yeah, he had to sign like 20 or 30 people, you know.
Oh.
So it's like it's tough, you know, and I don't blame the guy, but you know, it doesn't help. You know, the human race. Here's the thing, all right.
All right.
I don't want to get on. I don't want to get on my soapbox about this. I just feel like bad that like human beings, generally speaking, on a whole, I'm going to make a sweeping statement here. Okay. I just don't understand why people can't like get their shit together. You know, like how hard is it? How hard is that?
It is really hard
On a day-to-day basis. I guess it's like we're genetically dispositioned from each other. I'm a chimpanzee. You guys are humans. I get it. It's a lot different, but we're related.
Yeah.
And if I can see it, how come you guys can't see it? Doesn't everybody?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I take a 5-hour nap in the middle of the day every single day either. I can't answer that question.
Well, you need that though. You need the rest.
Oh no, I don't need it.
I think it might be your blood sugar.
You think?
Yeah, it could be.
It's not just avoiding everything I'm supposed to be doing.
It probably. I'm gonna say probably that. I'm gonna say it's probably that.
It's probably.
But at least,
that.
but knowing is half the battle, Morgan.
Rob the DCD is saying, "Wake up, Morgan! Morgan, before we run out of time, is there?
Yeah,
anything,
what? Who?
Is there anything you have coming up that you? Can
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Morgan right now. Here we go. Ready? Ready for the official Morgan Murphy
okay.
interview?
Do it.
Here we go. Here
Yeah.
we go. Morgan Murphy, comic extraordinaire. How you doing?
Extraordinaire. I'm well, thank you. I don't know how to live up to extraordinaire. And who said wake up? Who was telling me to wake up?
Oh, that was
Rob the
somebody.
DCD.
That's it. This is me.
But I got news
I'm
for
as
you.
awake as I think I've ever been. I had
Morgan,
my
we got-
first Diet Coke in 2 months. I don't. What? Yes.
We got
you were-
Brim Mikey C saying that you're hot. So
Oh.
if
yeah.
that doesn't wake you up.
Well, yeah. All right. I'm flattered. Brim, Mikey C.
Yeah, you guys will chat later in
Okay.
a private booth. Is that how it goes? Booth. Anyway, so Morgan, first major interview question for Morgan Murphy, outstanding comic. If you haven't checked out Morgan, by the way, you got a YouTuber. She's all over the internet. She's outstanding, great comic. First question for you. And this goes for the home viewers too. Type it in. Morgan,
Yes.
fuck, marry, or kill Sarah Palin, and tell me why.
Okay. Kill Sarah Palin. Kill. I think it's obvious.
It's pretty self-explanatory,
It's pretty
right?
yeah.
Tamara, fuck, marry, or kill.
I'm gonna have to. I think I'd probably fuck her. She'd probably be fun, and her accent would probably be kind of annoying. So it'd kind of be wouldn't kind of be like making love. It'd just be like fuck. I'd probably fuck her.
Yeah, I think. Well, I'll tell you in a second. Brian, fuck, marry, or kill Sarah Palin.
I'm gonna go with fuck, but it's possible I may fuck her to death.
Outstanding. That's a 2 for 1. I'll tell you something. I'd fuck her. All right.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But then I'd kill her. All right. I would marry her remains. But here's the thing. I would fuck her, but I want to wear like a water buffalo outfit.
Yeah.
So that she would like get really aggressive. I'd be like, "Rah, I'm gonna fucking kill you!" And then she'd like ride you, and she'd be like, "Oh, okay, whatever the fucking accent. I can't do her accent."
So
I like the fucking marry and kill angle, like doing all of them. It's like using all parts of the buffalo. It's a very Native American approach.
yeah, everybody on the chat room here seems like they want to fuck, then marry, and then kill them. Everybody wants to do all three.
Yeah, someone named Smart Monkey 1.
Robbie Miami says fuck her, then kill her, and then leave her on the side of the road.
Interesting. And Smart Monkey 1 is saying, then fart in her nose till she dies.
Wow.
That's a. I'm LOLing right now.
LOL.
You think that's weird,
LOL.
but there's got to be a fetish site about like farting in people's faces until they die.
Well,
there's a
there's-
fetish site for everything nowadays.
You know what? I would fuck her, but I would like fuck mung her. You know what munging is?
No.
What that is?
I know what mung is.
Yeah, it's
but...
she would be first. You'd have to kill her.
Oh,
right?
okay.
And then you have to like put her corpse in the ground and wait till she rots, right? And you have to dig her back up.
Hey, wait, Gordon, back up. People
Wait, I'm learning
People want to
something.
know what mung is.
Yeah, so I'm going to do the munging.
okay.
Munging.
Okay.
It's the term is munging. Okay. And what it is it you take a dead corpse, unbury it, right?
Okay.
Right. Then you get your buddy to put his mouth on the vagina of the dead victim, like this.
This sounds like it came from like your grandmother's recipe book.
3 pinches of cinnamon, and then anyway, so you got your mouth on a vagina like this.
Yep.
And then the other guy, your buddy, you got to do it in teams.
Okay.
The other guy stomps on the corpse, right? Like Brian just did. Stomps on the corpse, and then, there you go. And then the maggots all rush through the body into your mouth. Mungin.
Wow.
Oh my God.
And that's one to grow on.
Gordon.
And you need a partner for that, so you gotta like not only be into that, but you gotta have a buddy who's into that also. I don't know what the I don't know what the odds are.
If I was your buddy doing that, like, do you get to trade off who stomps and who swallows, so to speak? So it's like, if you're a team on that, then you gotta like alternate mungs.
You got to stomp last time. I want to stomp on her.
Gordon, so have you, I guess we can move on to the next question because I think I'm kind of getting sick of all the stomping. And
All right.
shooting.
So
It's
next
kinda
question for
gross.
Morgan Murphy. Let's see. We've discussed that. Okay, Morgan Murphy.
Yes.
What would you do if you were
Yes.
elected president? What would be the first thing you'd do? We're
Oh,
talking
wow.
presidents. We're talking politics. What would the first thing you do?
Oh God. This is hard. This
Yeah,
is,
it's tough.
what would I do?
Take
what
your
would
time.
I do? I'm elected president. I would probably make sure that all Americans have TiVo.
Oh.
Is that? I mean, that seems simple. I'm trying to think of start with something that can be accomplished.
Right.
You know,
People,
that's achievable.
people would, control the mob.
People, I think people. If you said I'll give everybody a TiVo, they would vote. They would vote for you. It's people. Have you seen what people do for like those credit cards at the airport? Like, oh, do you want a foam airplane or like a T-shirt that says Southwest? They line up for that shit.
We have J-Star Atlanta says he'd redecorate the White House, and some other people say whatever. No one said anything else.
I got Virgo the
that.
Carpathian saying he would legalize and tax illegal substances. You know, that's
a good idea.
That's not a bad idea. If
That's
I
a
was
good
president,
idea.
I like to smoke the Mary Jane.
Yeah.
And no shame in that.
Hey, Morgan.
I would definitely legalize marijuana, but I don't know if that's the first thing I would do. I don't know. I don't want people to think that that's my number one priority, above all else. Maybe, I got to say, I mean, to even take back the TiVo thing, maybe I would do some serious work. Maybe I'd go into Darfur and say, I'm going to fix that up. And then number two, by the way, everyone can smoke weed.
Yeah,
It's
not
fine,
bad,
As we celebrate ending a genocide by taking a communal puff. I think it's a good idea.
Tamara.
Yes.
Same question. First thing you do.
First thing I would do is like put down the guns, put a daisy in the front of the gun, put down everything, and I'd start the electric car, moving that forward for an electric everything, because we gotta stop being dependent on oil and all this
Electric
bullshit.
everything.
Electric everything.
Electric light bulbs. Electric light bulbs.
Yeah, Morgan. Sorry, Morgan. Sorry.
I couldn't think
Light
of
bulbs-
anything
light
else
bulbs
that
are
was
already
electric.
Light bulbs have been electric for quite some time.
I basically like, I don't know, like the windmills, more windmills or whatever.
Old style
Oh,
windmills.
The old school one,
Like
man.
like the Don Quixote windmills.
They've survived millions and millions of years without oil. So.
I don't think the windmills at the
Millions
time
of years.
were projecting any energy for homes.
Yeah, I'm
I have
sure.
to look into that.
Well, with today's technology and windmills, I'm sure you can put something together and make a car or something. I don't know.
Yeah, here's the problem. If I was president, I do everything you guys are saying. I like all that. Mm-hmm. Because my secret theory is that the government. Oh, I do something with Area 51. Mm-hmm. Not to expose it for the world. I personally would like to know what the hell's going on over there, because I've driven by there, and there is something fucking going on in that mountain, dude. I mean, there is something seriously going on. I don't want to get into that. The whole other show. Don't want to start talking about aliens. But what you folks do at home? What would you do? First thing.
We got the Shining crap said I'd make the 3 new Star Wars movie illegal. We got electric vibrating cock that slaps you. We got Lance Armstrong is pedaling like fucking crazy. What else do they got? Donkey Kong arcade machine in every home. So we got a lot of cool ideas, So you guys should try to, get your campaigns going for 4 years from now or whatever. And
Yeah, man,
probably vote for you.
Everybody for president. That's what I say. And Alfred.
I love Teddy Doom. He says, the first thing I do is paint the White House pink. That was a nice one.
Oh, yeah, I like to see it. Not the worst thing. All right, so last question
Okay.
for Morgan Murphy.
All right.
Last question.
Okay.
Morgan Murphy.
Yes.
Black guy or old white dude? Who you voting for?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask another question.
Oh, sorry. And that question first.
That's actually those are the two roads I've gone down in my life,
which is why you need the nap.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on either way you answer it, you're going to need the nap.
It is.
But on one of them, you'll have an old white guy sitting next to you because he needs a nap too.
They do need naps. They do need naps, but they can be fun. I am gonna. I fuck old men. What's my? It's fine. We'll talk about it later.
Got to pay the bills. Comedy doesn't pay all the bills.
I would say black guy. Black guy.
Tamara, black guy, old man.
I'm gonna go for the dark-skinned gentleman.
B-ball on the 2s and 3s, black guy, old man.
I would vote in this election for the guy that's half black, apparently.
Interesting.
Because he's half black.
I'm gonna let my cup speak for me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Look, you know what? It's been good. This has been good. Everybody have a good time tonight?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Yes.
Can we all say thanks to Morgan Murphy for being here?
Thanks for Morgan Murphy.
Thank you, Morgan.
Outstanding. Morgan's thanking herself. Let me tell you something. She's great. You guys need to check her out. I want to thank Tamara. Tamara on the chat room. Not an easy job. Good job tonight.
Thanks, Gordon.
Check her out on joshandtamara.com. Brian.
Who's up?
Brian Gramo.
What's up?
Let me tell you something. This guy runs a hell of a network. You guys tell all your friends about the stream.tv, all right?
Wait, before we gotta go, Gordon, let's do some plug-a-rama real fast.
Yeah, so plug-a-rama. Plug-a-rama!
What's
Morgan
up?
Murphy, plug-a-rama.
Oh,
what do you got to plug, babe?
What am I doing? I'm doing things. I'll be the coffee bean on Hillhurst every day between the hours of 11 and 3 p.m.
Working
and
behind the counter, or
no, I just sit on the patio and chit chat. I'll be doing a show, an election night show with Patton Oswalt and Aziz Ansari for The Onion somewhere in L.A.
Ooh, we like
I think
those
if you
guys.
go to The Onion website, I'm sure there'll be something about it, and it's somewhere in Los Angeles.
Yeah, we like those guys.
Yeah, they're funny.
Check them out. I'm sure it'll be on the web somewhere.
The web
Everything's
somewhere.
on the fucking web.
Yeah, it's on the internet.
Tamara, you
Kids
got
love
some
it.
plugs?
Well, I'm in an improv show called The Josh and Tamara Show. We're performing at Improv Olympic on main stage November 7th at 11 o'clock, I think,
Outstanding.
right? Is that right, Gordon? 11 o'clock?
Outstanding. I think I'm gonna make that show. You can check it out on joshandtamara.com. Brian Gramo, what are we plugging, buddy?
Just the stream.tv. Go hang out at the stream.tv. Guys, if you came in late during this, you want to watch the full episode, it'll be available on the homepage of the stream.tv by tomorrow morning, as well as all of our other shows. Almost 800 episodes now in less than 2 years.
Outstanding. Now, I'm Gordon Goodall, folks. I'm going to do some closing comments here. Brian, I want to roll that robocall at the end of the program to take us out. But, folks, let me just tell you something, all right? We did this show for a purpose, all right? It is my personal philosophy that the world's falling to shit, and you human beings can fix it. So let's get to it, folks. The election's a week away. We got 13 days to go. You guys know what to do. I don't want to, shove it down your throat, all right? 24-hour media cycle, all that bullshit. Fuck it. I want you all to individually get your cocks out and slap the shit out of this election and make things right. Make it fucking right. Jesus. How hard is that? It's like I come all the way down here to this freaking studio, right? Which is nowhere near where I live in the valley. Mm-hmm. All right? Just to talk to you guys, all right? So, you talk back, and we appreciate you taking the time. Tell your friends. We're coming back every other week. Check the website and find out when we're going to be here because we want to hang out with you. All right, roll this robo clip. Here's a robocall, okay? I was really upset about the McCain robocall. So I had one of my interns make this one. And, maybe it'll call your house someday when you're eating dinner and bug the shit out of you and you'll think twice. So thank you, guys. I'm Gordon Goodall for the Monkey News Source. From everybody here at the Monkey News Source, that's the whole rock of bananas. Hello, I'm calling on behalf of MNS and Gordon Goodall. I'm calling you today to tell you that John McCain and Sarah Palin are not the folks to vote for this November 4th. They are incompetent morons who have no idea how to lead this country. If you vote for McCain-Palin, you will be sending this country into a far darker place than we are in right now. Do you like ass rape? Well, Sarah Palin does. If elected, Sarah Palin will strap on the Oval Office and ass rape you with it. Did you know that John McCain loves to kill people? He has a huge chip on his shoulder from all those years in the prison camps, and I'll bet you dollars to donuts he will kill everything he sees until oil bleeds from his eyes. Make the right choice, America, and vote Barack Biden. This call was paid for by a rack of bananas, Willow, Piper, and Trig Palin, and Monkey Poop.
Huh?